All right, we're told Khayelihle Khumalo is ready then for us again. So, Khaya, we had a break there in transmission as you were telling us about preparations that AVBOB is putting in place in the event that we do see a surge in the number of people who are succumbing to COVID-19.
Well, that's right, Tilasizwe, especially because when you look at the track record of AVBOB, you know, I was speaking to their facility manager, and he was telling me that, you know, when you go back to 1918, at the height of Spanish flu, where also South Africans died, they were also helping. And you also go back to the early 2000s as well, in the midst of HIV and AIDS pandemic, they were also at the forefront. And fast forward to 2020 once again. So they have these facilities. So far, they have about 11 containers, and they're used just as an additional facilities so that they are able to manage the number. And they've been at pains to say that for now, they haven't really seen quite massive amount of bodies, but so far this is done as a preparation whenever we reach a peak. So this is them saying they don't really want to be caught with their pants down. So this is a very good point for them to make sure that they are able to assist South Africans should we reach that point where it's incredibly, everybody is battling with so many fatalities.
But also, Kai, I mean, this must be quite a difficult time for their staff members as well, who are at the forefront.
Well, that's right, Dumela. So when we spoke to the facility manager, he was saying really he's taking off his hat for the frontline workers who are now facing a burden really of making sure that that decent burials happen, especially working under very extreme conditions in the midst of COVID-19, where there are so many regulations in place. The workers must wear the PPE, the workers must make sure that the family members, you know, do get a decent funeral with all the very regulations that are in place. But also, most importantly, they're saying from their side, really, this won't be a loss, even if we're not hitting a peak. They can easily turn these containers and donate them into schools that, for example, really don't have adequate library facilities and stuff like that. But also, more importantly, they are saying that in areas around Western Cape and Eastern Cape, that's where they've seen quite a massive demand in terms of their facilities.
All right, Khayelihle Khumalo, thank you for that update. Hopefully we don't get to need those 11 containers there that AVBOB has prepared in case they are needed in as far as fatalities are concerned.